Alright, hello again, friendly viewers. We're gonna pick up with Talos episode 10 through the later third of Sen's Fortress. The Funhouse. Alright, we are up here above the staircase before the rooftops. We're gonna go all the way down here. There's a couple things that you can get down here, a couple of good things. A couple of Balder Knights here. Well, that was a mistake. Thought I could get the best of him. I still kind of got the best of him, but not the way I wanted. That was definitely a loss. Mistake on his part. Anyways, Flamestone Plate Ring. Massive amounts of resistance against fire. A very good thing. I'll show you how to get up there to that shiny that's up on that ledge there in a minute. Sometimes you can get multiple pieces of the Balder set from those two knights. Don't worry about the giant up on the right. It's not worth it. Run through here. Don't stay put. There's nothing there. I already grabbed that shiny thing. Grab this shiny thing really quick and run this way. If you don't move quickly, you will get hit by one of those exploding balls. Alright, so we've got this guy. And if you do enough damage, you can take him out in one combo. Pretty simple. I wish you could backstab those guys, it would make it so much simpler, but you can't. We're gonna climb down this ladder. This is a fun little tower. You do not have to go over here to this tower to finish the map. What is that? I think we're gonna go not that sword. Well, maybe yes, that sword. I think we're gonna get more out of it. Yeah, we're gonna get more out of it. Alright, this is technically an invader, but not an invader. They say the easiest way to kill this guy is to parry him, but I'm not able to parry him. Screw him. Who wants to have a fair fight? Anyways, that's Ricard. You get Ricard's rapier. It's a very decent stabby dex weapon, as you could see. Neither of these chests are mimics, so no need to worry. You can tell from the circular pattern of the chain. you forget about the chain, just make sure to look at every chest that you can. The ones that are mimics, the chest lid will raise and fall just the slightest bit as it breathes. So if you have trouble identifying the mimics, just take a moment to examine every single chest that you come across. Alright. Over here and up the stairs. And jump across at the longest portion. If you don't jump on the far part of that ledge, where it's longest on either side, you will end up falling. Alright. So this gentleman has some interesting items that you will get.
Ah, you think you're different? That you can handle it? Yes, I remember that feeling. For I was the same. So, let me help you out. With your souls.
Some black fire bombs, green blossoms. This is the most important thing he sells. Regular Titanite shards, large Titanite shards, and green Titanite shards. The green ones are going to be the ones that you like to farm for the most. Because farming them off of those slugs down in Blighttown is not fun. On top of that, you have the Great Sword, Great Axe. You have some of the Balder Shield and Tower Shield from some of the Balder Knights and Heroes. A whole bunch of arrows that you can restock on, and the Katarina set. And the steel set. I forgot about the steel set. Whose is the steel set? Bereniki. Once extolled as the mightiest of mighty, became undead and ventured to Lordran. But their journey was for naught, as they went hollow and became a threat to all undead. The Bereniki Knights. Oh, yeah. The Balder set, the Katarina set, and the Bereniki Knights set. He also sells the Thunderstone Plate and Spell Stone Plate ring. And those, of course, as you can see, offer massive amounts of defense against the element of their naming. We are not going to be getting any of those at this time. Instead, we're going to go down these stairs in the back of this tower. All the way down these stairs. Good for cardio, I guess. Not that there's an ounce of fat on my character, as you can see. And if you can see up there, that is where the ball mechanism is. We were looking down here, and this shiny thing right here is the cage key that will unlock all of these cages, including the cage that Big Hat Logan is in. I also realized something else of importance. I forgot to free the Pyromancer down in the depths. So this looks like a bad fall. It's not too bad. We're just going to drop right off of here. Sniper crossbow and some sniper bolts. Up here, and this is where we killed the Balder Knights. And you need to race as fast as you can again up these stairs. On the side. There's one Balder Knight here. That was not a good trade at all, because there's also nothing back here. Just the Balder Knight. And a good view of the rest of Sen's fortress that we've been walking through. This is an important cage to open. This now becomes your fastest shortcut through Sen's fortress. It goes down to the very first walkway that you have to traverse. Make sure that you guard while they're in the cage. If those enemies are alive, they can hit you through the cage. We are now on the upper walkway, above where the explosions were. Alright, kill that guy. I wouldn't recommend falling down there. I haven't really seen anything to give me a reason to fall down there. I am curious about it though. Alright, so there's the fog wall to the boss. There's the boss. He's a big iron golem. Powerful dude. If you go out this way and you are in human form, this is where you will find an NPC summon. It is a very powerful NPC summon, and a lot would call it cheating, because you can literally let the NPC summon kill the Iron Golem by himself. You don't even have to do anything. That being said, up here we have the guy that's been tossing all of those explosive shells. So you can kind of cheese him, stand back here and wait for him to do his tantrum. It's the best explanation I have for it, is a tantrum. Come on, dude. Do it for me. Get upset. There it is. Alright. Now he's tired. Alright. Him being tired like that, he has to recover his breath, and he sits there wheezing for the longest time. And if you do enough damage, you can pretty much kill him in one combo while he's doing that. He will get up again, though. If you are not killing him fast enough, prepare to run back into the staircase or evade his attacks. We will not be going through the fog wall at this time, because we are actually quite weak right now. We do not have enough health, and we do not have enough Estus. We're actually going to go and try to jump off of here. Ooh, no. Alright. Unfortunately, we cannot get out of here. Alright, he's dead. So most people choose not to kill this giant because his balls and the traps that you can lay for invaders are quite useful in a lot of cases. But once you kill him, he is a one-time summon. The balls will not come again, to my knowledge. I've never really killed him myself, but people that I've watched, speedrunners I've watched, have talked about it. And to my knowledge, he is an NP. He is a one-time enemy. Alright, we're gonna homeward bone back to the base. Actually, we should have... Yeah. Oh well, we'll get Big Hat Logan later. So, we're back here. Let's level up a bit. Yeah. We are definitely strength-based characters, so that's what we're going to focus on. We will, however, level up our longsword. We have been neglecting it. And our Zweihander. If we go buy some large Titanite shards, we will be able to level our Zweihander up and possibly get it up to level 10. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to speedrun up to the merchant that's up there. Oh, I guess he does respawn. Alright, we're good. Right, I forgot. I was going the wrong way. We have to go this way. Nope, I missed. Not a big deal. You know what? I think it's the giant that tosses the explosive barrels that's dead. I think he's the one-time spawn. Oh, come on. I am making this harder for myself than it should be. And I will probably be fast forwarding through all of this. There you go. Because that's precious time that's taken up. Alright, there's one, and we needed
Go along, try and make something of yourself.
two, so we need to use some hard souls. We're gonna get 3 more there.
There you go, another brave.
Yes, we made it. Alright. Alright, now it's level 10. That is good. We are good with that. Can we reinforce any of the armor? Not at this time. Alright, so reinforcing armor does come in handy. I just have not been doing it because I am neglectful. We are not going to summon the we're not going to summon the NPC assistant if we can help it. Oh, that's where that comes out. Okay. We're actually going to go purchase one more large Titanite shard and get rid of these souls so we don't lose them. Because we are not going to be summoning the NPC to help us on this one. We're going to try and do this one solo. If I get to 3 failures, I will summon the NPC to help me, but I've never used the NPC on this map.
There you go, another breath.
So I'm gonna try and not do it again. We're going to speed run as much of this as we can to get to the boss. But you are not going to let us, are you? That's what you get. Alright. Well, let's use another heal. We're not really going to be using the shield much at all. The only reason to use the shield, the only reason we're going to have the shield equipped right now is to get the stamina regen going. Every little bit helps. close. So I am trying to stagger him. Ooh, I've never seen that attack before. And that was the end for us. Okay, well, we're doing significant damage to him. I'm not certain why it's not working, but if you do enough damage to both his legs in succession, you can stagger him. And then you do a little bit more, and it'll drop him on his ass. You can then wail on him until he gets up. And if you're doing as much damage as I apparently am, that would mean an instant kill. So we're going to try and do it again. No promises, though. I probably won't be as greedy about sitting there trying to get multiple whacks on him. Alright, through we go. Once more onto the breach. He always opens with that long-range wind attack, so be careful of it. Ooh, and we're dead again. Interesting. I'm not going to add that as part of the 3 deaths. That was not necessarily... I don't think that counts. We got 1 strike in. We've got 2 more deaths before I decide to cheese this guy. If you are an archer character, you have another option for possible cheese. You can actually stand on, and if you have the long enough range and enough damage on your arrows, then you can shoot the iron golem from even right here. I did not do that with my character. I'm not against some easy cheesy, but to me that was legitimate cheating. I don't like the idea of killing a boss and you're not even in the room. Good thing he didn't pick me up. Come on. Oof. I didn't get it in time. I was trying to do a quit out so I could just spawn at the fog gate. Alright, that was the second try. We might not have enough raw damage output on this character yet. Rip. I'm just not having a lot of luck with this boss. Only while recording, right? Okay. If I had rescued the Pyromancer yet, I would probably be able to use Power Within and get enough damage output. Kind of free camming it this time. We'll see. Ooh. Come on, Brohemus. This is the stagger I was hoping for. We might not have enough damage to drop him, though. Yes, we dropped him. And there's the kill. Core of the Iron Golem. Third time's a charm. Alright. Now, we get to the good stuff. The most important part about defeating the Iron Golem is this little golden orb. Get ready for the wow factor. I know what you're thinking. Wow. And Orlando. This is a very beautiful place. If you are wondering, you can come back and talk to this guy, and he will take you back to the top of the Iron Golem's tower. There's no need to do that right now, though. We are going to continue through. Don't worry about killing this guy right off the bat, it's not worth it. They have a small aggro radius. There's a chest back there, but it is a very real aggro radius. I recommend running all the way through to here. Turn left, down the stairs, and there's a pre-lit bonfire with a lady to talk to.
Well, you are a rare visitor. Welcome to the lost city of Anorlondo, chosen undead. If you seek Lord Gwyn's old keep, exit here and head straight yonder. If you are the chosen one, a revelation shall visit thee. What follows thereafter depends upon you.
You can reinforce your Estus flask with this person, just in case anything happens.
What is it? What am I? Well, I am the keeper of
She's
the
a very
bonfire.
unusual
If not for
bonfire
me,
keeper.
what beacon would there be in this lost city? A gatekeeper and a guide. That is my calling.
Not an invisible wall. None of them are. We're gonna go ahead and level up. And reinforce. No, we will not be reinforcing. I meant repair. Now we are in Anorlondo. And we can explore to our heart's content. I'm gonna go back here again and try to take out these gnarly guys. First, let's find out what our damage output is. I'm curious. Oh, 376. That's not too bad, honestly. We will be getting it much higher than that, though. We already have a Titanite chunk, so once we get it up to plus 15, or plus 14, we can max it out. Not a problem. Come here, you big burly hunk. Easy enough to kill if you can dodge around them enough. They do have a long reach. Demon Titanite. If you are using anything like the Gravelord Greatsword or any of the demon weapons, that's a good thing to pick up. Not pertinent to us, however, unless we make a god weapon. We're going to do the same thing over here. Lure one at a time. If you have your graphics turned up, then you can tell already from here one of those chests is not as it should be. Ooh. I don't know why that second hit didn't land. Hmm. There's no need to go out there yet. We'll get there. Twinkling Titanite. And over here, you can see the straight chain, and it's a different color, and if you watch, the lid just barely lifts as it breathes. We are actually going to not kill this one. Instead, we're going to use Lloyd's Talisman. It blocks Estus use and puts mimics to sleep. Crystal Halberd. There's another one of those guys out there. There's nothing behind him except a stairwell that leads up to the top of this roof. For the most part, nothing up there until you get the item from the ending boss in this area. So we are going to continue for just a little bit longer. We've got 18 minutes left on the clock. We're going to go around here. There's nothing underneath the stairs. No reason to look. I already did that. I don't remember if there's any shinies back here. There's a chest. So we're gonna go ahead and drop down and get this chest. Demon Titanite. If you recognize that guy, he is one of the gargoyles. Very, very much like the gargoyle bosses from the first, from the undead burg. Alright, so we're gonna run up this spire here, this arch, whatever the hell you want to call it. Going through him is not pertinent yet. It leads nowhere. We have to, this is the actual path that you have to go up here into the cathedral. Alright, we can kill both of them. Painting Guardian Sword. That's actually a pretty good sword, if I'm being perfectly honest. There's nowhere left to go there. We're actually going to change out our sword here. Let's see what the difference is. Pretty close to the same. Let's actually calculate this. Since we're being specific here, we have 104. We have 143 plus 134 or 114. Math. Wow. Just terrible. Is 157. And that we are getting 257 on the previous one. And on this one we are getting 215. So we are getting more value out of a Stora's straight sword. For now. And that's only a level 3 Astora's straight sword compared to the level 9 longsword. The biggest problem that we are having is the scaling difference. Eventually, the longsword will outdo Astora's straight sword for us. We are a strength build, so we do not get the best value out of it. So we have to walk along here. These guys are going to be dicks sometimes and just throw things at you. We can't just circle around them this time. But I guess we can just wait for him to fall off. That's okay. If he really wants to do that. We're going to cut that chain and drop the chandelier down so we can get the item later. Ooh. Alright, don't fall off yourself. And I'm actually going to jump off. I'm not going to go all the way to the ladder. I'm going to jump off to the right onto that ledge. And if he wants to come down, he can come down. Perfectly fine with me. Alright, we do have a little bit of a spot here. I don't remember there being much down there, but good combo. Nothing there. Or there. I honestly do not know why this spot is here. It's actually very confusing to me. So we're gonna run out here, spin this doodad, lowering platform down. Ooh, that actually startled me. Forgot about that guy. And we die. I probably should have two-handed it. I thought I was going to get a stagger on him there, but no such luck. So, now we have the first half of the speedrunning segment opened up to us. Ooh! Don't fall off there. I forgot that this thing's automatic. I think that was too high. Well, we lost all 12,000 of those souls. I miscalculated where to jump. If you time it right, unlike I did, you can jump from the elevator as it's going down and land on the banister. And then you can roll off the edge and not have to deal with the spiral staircase. Kind of like that. I was still a little early, but that's okay. Alright, there's the first one down. We just have one more. You can run past them, but that's not what this episode is. Once we get things unlocked and we collect all of the doodads, then we will start speedrunning past things. Oops. Alright, Gargoyle's halberd and Gargoyle's shield. So we've got a few of these giants here to deal with. Come on, dude. Don't back up on me. Come on, further down. Alright. That was annoying, but it happened. Alright, we can't open this yet, but I wanted to kill him anyways. We are lacking access to this door as well. We've got several of these guys down here. We need to try and lure one at a time. Let's see if that does the trick. No? That did the trick. Oh. Okay. That was simple. Come on, dude. Ooh. I miscalculated the length of that. Good thing we do enough damage to stun lock them. One of these has an illusory wall. Hmm. You know what? There's not really anything here. We're just gonna speedrun past this. You want to try and dodge left and right, because that happens. Keep running. Alright, now, you can take the easy road and, for the most part, let this guy just attack himself off of the ledge. Every time he attacks, he will push himself further out. Doesn't seem to be happening though. And we died. The one behind us got an arrow in. Alright, so that is actually the first time I've ever had that not work. But okay. We're going to end the episode here. We are out of time. So I will see you all in the next episode, and we will do the complete run through Anne Orlando, take out the boss, and yeah, I'll talk to you later. Until next time.